Our trailer begins with the Film 4 production intro logo. We decided to use Film 4 as our production company because they are known to produce a lot of British drama films, sometimes involving teenagers. Therefore, our target audience will be familiarised with the Film 4 logo and therefore be able to relate to it and more likely to watch our film. Then we used the transition of a jump cut to the POW Productions logo that we created using Photoshop. We decided to make this logo in that design of the fist because it resembles power and unity to encourage young people to want to do well and believe in themselves. This reaches out to our target audience as is one of the USPs of our film promotional package, making them want to find out more about watching the film. From the production intro, we use a transition of Cross Dissolve to introduce our main characters through the first appearance of them in our trailer, to show that our film is about teenagers and about friendships, which immediately appeals to our target audience of 15 and over, as they will be able to relate to these teenagers, therefore making them want to watch our film. Our trailer opens with the soft-toned, non-diegetic sound of the staccato music playing in the background, while the main characters are socializing, symbolizing happiness as part of the equilibrium of the film. The use of the music and variety of shots, wide shot, low angle shot, of her and her friends socializing continues for the first 18 seconds of our trailer to raise awareness to the audience what goes on whilst the main character socializes with her friends, which is relatable to a teenage target audience, as this tends to happen with teens in our society today. I never thought my life would turn out like this. After this, the dynamics of the non-diegetic sound decreases as you hear the sound of Amelia's voiceover as she tries to reflect on her life. We did this by using keyframes to turn down the volume and dynamics of the music and increase the volume of her voice. The sound becomes more airy to set the mood as the audience are introduced to the disequilibrium of the film trailer, as the music sets a very sadder atmosphere. Then, a 160-degree panning shot of her and her surroundings.
I'm so disappointed.
She hears and reflects the drama genre because it is the deconstruction of her life as she faces the struggles and problems and tries to solve them. Then in our trailer we used iconography of sleeping bags, cardboard box to show that she is sleeping rough and make the audience question how she got herself into this situation. We used low-key airy lighting throughout most of our trailer to show the urban gritty locations and to create an airy atmosphere. Then there is a final change in the music to a soft, quiet, legato melody to show the change in the story as she begins to reach the equilibrium again, as she walks under the tunnel. Then the bit of her stealing from the shop shows that she has hit rock bottom, and the melody reflects this as it shows the sadness in the atmosphere as she faces the struggles on her own. Then she says her final voiceover during the 360-degree panning shot as the trailer comes to an end. This reflects the drama genre as it shows she is facing her struggles and problems and trying to turn her life around. Then as the trailer is finalised by our title of Discarded to allow the audience to know what the film is called and raise brand awareness of what our title is and the themes that it represents through the colour red. On our film poster we enlarged the mid-shot of our main character and made it take up 3/4 of the poster, but not all. We did this to allow the audience to focus on her, and because this follows the conventions of a drama film poster by having the main character as the main focus. Top image showing the settings and location. We did this to portray the mood, and create an atmosphere for the audience to relate to, and especially as the settings resemble urban gritty lifestyles, making it more relatable to our target audience and resemble the drama genre more clearly. On our film poster, we also decided to include realistic critics and magazine star ratings and reviews, raising awareness of the film, but also making the film poster seem more realistic to resemble and reflect the drama genre through introducing realistic characters on the poster. The use of the title, layout, and house style of the dark colours show that our character in our film may face serious struggles and problems and cross some dangerous paths, especially as the colour that is focused throughout all of our products is dark red, resembling danger and struggles. But this also raises branding awareness of our film. Lastly, I'm going to talk about our magazine cover. On our magazine cover, we followed the conventions of magazines because we followed the structure and techniques of using lots of taglines around the main image so that the audience can gain knowledge and an insight into the stories within the magazine, which makes it look more realistic and relatable, and also demonstrates snippets of our story, encouraging them to want to watch our film. Then we decided we would stick to the house style of Empire magazines by having the theme of red, black and white, which coincidentally go with the colours of our product and promotional package, as our title theme is dark red and light red. We did that because it resembles danger again, but also sticking to the structure of Empire makes the audience more aware of our magazine cover and that it looks more reliable